Hi, I'm DeQuincy. We're watching the second video, 2 of 3, in a series that provides tutorial support at training lifeguards on multiple kicking styles that can be utilized when towing a passive victim on the surface and when the lifeguard's both hands are occupied by holding onto the victim, and the sole source of propulsion is with the lifeguard's legs. The end result that we're striving for here as a trainer is that we would hope our lifeguards become proficient at multiple kicking styles, so that depending on the size of the victim, the size of the lifeguard, and the nature of the incident, the lifeguard can do a quick assessment on which type of kick to use to be the most efficient and most effective at getting the victim to the wall or to the shoreline. So what we're going to do is we're going to watch this video and then come back and do a breakdown for the benefit of those new lifeguard instructors and in-service trainers. Here we go.
Ready? Alright, so we're going to do the kickback drill, and the variation that we're going to do here is that the lifeguard's going to be doing inverted breaststroke when they're actually bringing the victim. Again, for the kickback drill, you're going to usually start at the far end and go all the full length of the pool. We're just going to film it so people can actually see what it looks like underwater. Alright, go!
Alright, now that we've watched the video, let's go back and talk about what works and what can be improved upon. So, the first off for this is that we're focused on inverted breaststroke. So we'll look at that when we get to it underwater. But we're also looking at position of the victim on the rescue tube. So, victim is face up on the surface, which is great starting. Again, this is not a drill, this is a tutorial, so it's not time-based, and we're working on proficiency. Proficiency in the kick, proficiency on the victim being on the tube, and proficiency about the lifeguard holding on to the victim. So we'll take a look at all three of those things here. Okay? So, before we start here, again, looking, victim is face up on the surface, being fully supported by the rescue tube. Looks great. Okay? And let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on underwater here. Alright, so I would say body position of the lifeguard looks good, and they've got a good kick going on. Now, if I wanted to be a little bit pickier, I could say it's really not a true inverted breaststroke kick because the toes are not leading the kick, more of the knees are. So again, is it effective in getting propulsion and moving both the lifeguard and the victim across the pool? Absolutely. It's something that we can strive for, and later in the video the lifeguard demonstrates a better, stronger kick as we go by, so which looks good. Okay? Now, one of the other things that is noticeable here, which is really nice, I'm going to hold right here, is the lifeguard is holding the victim at the armpits and not holding the victim's rescue tube. Okay, so armpits, stronger control of the victim, and so that allows a little bit more maneuverability for the lifeguard. Okay, downside as we look at this, as always, is when you are holding with two hands, again, you're not able to look at where you're going. You're just looking at where you've been. Okay, so as we move through the progression and develop the proficiency in the kick, we will encourage this lifeguard to then transition to holding on to the victim with one arm so that they can look in the appropriate direction of where they're going. Okay? That's what we want to be striving for here. Alright? Thanks a lot for watching.